Hey everybody, Mark Johnson here, founder and creative director of Able Abe Studios, back again with another For the Love of Monday, episode number 25. It's Monday. Everyone always asks me why I'm so energetic and excited for Monday, and I don't really know, but I think it really boils down, or comes down to the fact that I see Monday as another opportunity to get after some of the things that I enjoy doing. I know coming off the weekend, maybe you have a great weekend, and now you gotta get back to your grind of whatever it is you're doing as a job or work or whatever it is, and that might not be so exciting, and that might not be so motivating. That it's a drag, but if you're doing that, then maybe you should be doing something different, because I feel my Mondays is a great opportunity to get after what I'm doing. So hopefully for you, you can flip that and make it work for you. Myself this week, just kind of give you a little bit of a rundown what I'm working on. I just got a few projects that I'm working on that I've kind of cleared my schedule. I definitely have some meetings here and there, but there's just a few projects that I'm working on daily to kind of complete before the end of the year. One of those is an illustration, or well, basically a children's book that I'm illustrating. I wrote the story and I'm illustrating the story too. The idea just came out of just trying to create some, handmade projects or handmade art for gifts, and one of those gifts was for my sister's daughter, my niece, and it just turned into this great project. Since I wrote the story, I was like, I want to illustrate it. And so now that I'm taking the time to illustrate, I'm seeing how much really work is involved. I did some research just to kind of get an idea, and most times it takes about a year to kind of complete that. So I'm trying to finish this project by the end of the year, and it's been fun. The whole process has been fun, so I'm really enjoying it right now. And so again, I'm pledging myself to kind of complete it before the end of the year, and so everything else guys can take a little bit of a back seat. Sometimes I'm getting these new ideas, and I don't really have the time to kind of fit them in, so I'm kind of taking another little notebook and writing all these ideas down so that I don't forget them, and that possibly in the new year I can use those ideas for projects that I'm working on then. Another project that I'm working on is the first draft of my third book, which if you've seen previous videos I talked about, in the sense that it started from just entering a contest, and I wrote that little series, and then I didn't want to stop the story there, so I wrote a second one, and then just having two didn't seem right, so I wrote a third one. That's what I'm working on too, and that's what I also want to complete before the end of the year. So within those projects right there, I'm pretty busy. I work on those every day, and I don't try to do too much. I don't do too little, but I do just enough that each and every day I'm always progressing, and that I'm actually pushing myself a little bit more than the last day. And if it's Monday, so I'm pushing myself a little bit further than I did last week, Monday. And if you watch these vlogs, you'll start to see that they basically become, like I said, vlogs. They become just like an update of what I've been doing, through the week. Especially if you see For the Love of Monday, and then you also watch my video that I post on the weekend, which is Here's to the Weekend. I think the next thing, or which I'm also working on this week, is a little bit of marketing and promotion for a show that I got involved with because my sister Janine, who does Zocalo Collective and cooks some great cuisine, is involved with a show that's going on this Friday, I believe the 28th, here in Chico. It's Hot Butter Rum, which is a kind of like a bluegrass kind of a group, jazzy maybe a little bit. I don't know how you categorize them, but I've seen them at the block party that they had in Willits, and they do great music. There's also Peter Rowan, which is definitely a bluegrass guy. If you follow me on Facebook, I have an invite list on there, so definitely check that out. It's something that would be pretty interesting to check out. I've not been too familiar with either of these groups, but I know Janine's going to be there cooking up some great food, so you definitely want to check that out. So here's the poster. And something that I started last week, what I want to continue doing, is a quote of the day. So today's quote of the day is, so again, I hope everyone is off to a positive and productive weekend. You can carry that through the whole week. And yeah, I mean, I know that, again, I maybe start off really like super excited on Monday, and come Wednesday, hump day, maybe the energy's not there, but I want to be able to carry it through the whole week and stay motivated and stay productive. So I'm hoping that for you as well. And so if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing with the channel, definitely subscribe. And if you want to share with me what you have going this week, definitely leave that in the comment box below. Let me know what you got going. Let me know what you're, excited to do. Let me know what you're maybe not excited to do. But give me this kind of like a picture of what you got working for your week. So, like we always do at this time, have a blessed day. See you on the flip side. Let's go.